if you've never been in a tight situation of searching for a job, you would not understand the pressures of being unemployed, the anxiety, the bouts of depression, and pains that gnaw at your heart is indescribable. Many unemployed youth battle this frustration daily. After school, students bag degrees and dream of landing sweet jobs until life and reality knocks them hard. Recently, the government organized a job fair, and you could see the teeming numbers of people who besieged the Accra International Conference Center. This week, the security agencies started their recruitment process, and we all saw how the youth flooded various centers hoping they would get jobs. 28,000 people applied to be recruited into Ghana's immigration service, but only about 2,000 would be selected.
Please, I'm begging you.
Yeah, don't worry. Just give us a phone, okay?
No.
Stop crying. Very, 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 very emotional. The security services have always recruited in the past. So what has changed? The numbers. The number of young unemployed people has ballooned over the years to the point now where it appears to overwhelm everyone and not just the government of the day. The task of providing employment for the youth has been addressed in various forms by successful governments. Under the Kufuor administration, we had the NYAP modules. Under President Mahama, we had the JIDA module. And President Akufo-Addo's administration also came with NAPCO, of which some of the trainees' contracts are coming to an end today. We all know what that means. More unemployed people sitting at home. But these numbers we are seeing for the immigration and fire recruitments also show that people are desperate to put their hands and their minds to work.
I'm 30 years of age. I went to the school at the age of 25 years, hoping to graduate and get a job, but it's not like that. When you finish school after national service, you have your national service certificate, you'll be applying for a job. But you cannot get it because Ghana does this. I don't know how the system works.
I entered the university 2014 and I completed in 2018. So after my service, I've sent numerous applications. And
do you know how many you've written?
I can't count. Both handing, physical and online, I can't count. Applying online, sending CVs physical to various offices, I can't count.
Well, recently, the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, announced that Ghana's payroll is full and that reality dawned on many people. Now, government is the biggest employer. And as you can see behind me, in 2012, the unemployment rate was 5.93. In 2015, it was 6.81. In 2018, it was 4.16. It came down. But it went up again in 2020, and the rate there was 4.53. So it's been rising. Ghana is faced with 12% youth unemployment. 50% of Ghana's workforce are underemployment. Both youth employment and underemployment are higher than the overall unemployment rates. Now, government is the biggest employer, but unfortunately, not all persons can be employed by the public service. The youth is being asked to be their own bosses. People would have to learn to be entrepreneurs. That is one solution. Another truth is that not all persons can be entrepreneurs. Some people are just not built to take risks. So how is the government helping the youth eager to create jobs to flourish? The government has created the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program to help the youth set up their own businesses. This is a step in the right direction, but the government needs to do more. We need to see more small business incubation centers. We acknowledge that government's One District, One Factory program has created jobs. We demand more vigorous programs to create more jobs. We want more creative plans to support the youth to excel. When people are jobless and they feel hopeless, they become tools for crimes. That becomes a bigger national security issue. We must drum home the point that vocational and technical jobs are also fulfilling jobs. Our universities must fashion courses that would aid job creation. Government must create more opportunities so that the youth will not dangerously migrate to Western countries for jobs. You've heard the phrase, nowhere cool, but our home should at least be cool enough.